Hello and welcome to the Excel printing video. We'll go over formatting and printing in Excel. Be sure to watch until the end for the bonus tip. Here are some format settings that will apply. Fit on a page, alignment, borders, column headings, report headers, and report footers. This is the worksheet. This is the PDF printout. As you can see, it's quite a mess. We have different size fonts, we have columns that have inconsistent alignment, and we have data that isn't on one page in a logical manner. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's start by adding borders to our data and adding color to our column headers. We'll click in A1, go to the bottom, Shift left click to select. We'll go to our Home tab, and then we'll select the Borders option in the toolbar. We'll select all borders. Now we'll go ahead and click in A1, click in L1, and we'll go ahead and add some cell color background. Let's use a light blue. Now let's work on row and column alignment. I'll single click in A1. I will Shift left click in L41. Then I'll go to the alignment buttons on the Home tab, click left align. Now let's center the state column. I'll single click here, Shift left click here, click the center button, and then I will right align total sales. Single click here, Shift left click here, and right align. Let's also center align units sold and salesman ID. Click the center align button. And click the center align button. Next, let's change the font so it's consistent. I'll single click on the top left, select the font size, re-click it, and now the font is consistent. Okay, now let's work on page setup. At the top, we'll click Page Layout. This might show as Page Setup on your computer. Then we'll go ahead here, click on Margins. We'll select Narrow. As far as orientation, we'll click here. We'll use Landscape. Size, we have it on 8.5 by 11, but you could go with 8.5 by 14 if you want. And then let's go ahead and click into the Print Tiles button. And here on Page, we have an Adjust To section that lets you reduce the size somewhat. So we'll go ahead and click on that a couple times and bring it down to 90%. And let's bring it down to 80. And then let's go ahead and click OK. Now you see this dashed line on the right. What that means is that we've been able to format the worksheet so that it'll print properly and not have any runoff on other pages. Next, let's use Wrap Text and AutoFit Row Height. As you can see, column L is very wide. So we'll click in here, scroll down, Shift left click here. We'll go to the Home tab, and then we'll click the Wrap Text button. Now, we'll go ahead and hover over the column and drag it over. Then, we'll go to the top left, single click on it, and then go to the Format button on the Home tab, click the drop down, and then select Auto Fit Row Height. And now, let's go ahead and top align this again over here. And there you go. Okay, now let's work on the report header, report footer, and the repeating column headers. We'll go to Page Layout, which again might be Page Setup on your computer. Click Page Setup. We will click on Custom Header. And on the left section, we'll go ahead and hard code in today's date. In the center, we'll add the report title. In the right section, we'll go ahead and add in an auto date. So this date will change depending on when you print this report. Click OK. And now for the footer, click Custom Footer. In the left, we'll go ahead and put in the file name. In the center, we'll type in confidential. And in the right section, we'll go ahead and put in the page number. Click OK. Now we'll go to Sheet. We'll click Print to Repeat at top over here. Then select this row and then select Enter. And click OK. Now we're ready for printing. Okay, now it's time to compare the unformatted report we printed to PDF against the formatted report we printed to PDF. This was the unformatted report, which was 4 pages, and now this is the formatted report. As you can see, it's 2 pages. We have the hard-coded date on the left, the report title in the middle, the auto date, which will change depending on when you print, on the right. On the bottom right is the page number, in the bottom middle is confidential, and on the bottom left is the file name. And if you go to the next page, you'll see that the column headers repeat on all the pages. Now it's time for the bonus tip. If you wanted to, you can change the orientation of the column header. Go ahead and select the top row by clicking on A1, Shift, left click, then right click, then go to Format Cells, and in the Alignment tab, grab the text line, drag it all the way to the top. Go ahead and click OK. Now on the alignment options, click Bottom, and then select the entire sheet, and then double click between a column, and now you've just decreased the column width even more. Now you know how to format and print an Excel file on one page. Please like and subscribe to receive notice of future videos. Thank you for watching.